there, welcome back to a Rider Mechanic Tune-Up. I've been wanting to do this video for a long time. We've read a lot lately about soft hands, following hands, but the crux of the matter is it's all about our elbows and softness in our elbows. A lot of riders have trouble finding that ability to let their elbow joint soften and follow with the horse's retraction and extension of their neck. So simple tip, take a couple pieces of dowel, a couple dressage crops would also work, and just put them down in front of you, kind of at the same height as if you were sitting on your horse or at the top of your rise. For this point, we could actually go to the bottom of the rise, I could sit down. So find a really comfortable spot where your hands are where they would be if you were on your horse. Elbows slightly in front of the body to the front line of the front edge of the body. We don't want them back here, and we don't want them out here where our elbows are straight. Now I'm a short-armed rider, so I feel for those of you who have short arms. It's important that your reins are long enough to let yourself have bend in your elbows. Otherwise, you won't have soft hands. So the whole point of this exercise is to keep the dowel on the floor as you rise and as you sit. And you won't be able to do that if you don't bend your elbows as you sit and soften your elbows as you rise. There's a real push forward feel in this, but it's a definite opening and closing of the elbow. Now if we take that into sitting trot, just move when you take our handy dandy, I highly recommend everyone buy themselves a hippity hop. These are adult size, they're on Amazon, they're fantastic for doing off-horse exercises. So same idea in sitting trot. We have our sticks, I'll just move back a bit so we can see the sticks are on the floor. He's an unwieldy guy, this. Yeah. So we put our sticks on the floor, and we still, again, are aiming to keep the sticks on the floor as we bounce in sitting trot. And you can see how my elbows would open and close, and the sticks won't move. If I lock my arms out, the sticks come up with me, and they don't stay connected to the floor. And you can imagine that that's not very comfortable to my horse's mouth. So as I'm sitting trot, soft elbows, feeling in my hands like I'm pushing towards an imaginary wall in my fists, so that it's always a forward feel in my hands. I always have that feeling that I'm not pulling back, but in that I'm using all the other tools I've shared with you, bear down, breathing, etc. So I hope that helps. Great tool, great to save your horses if you're wanting to teach your students and yourself without having to do that on your horse. So give it a try. Let me know how it goes.